Welcome back. In this session, we are going to discuss the tutorial problem of linear block code. Here a problem is given. In that problem, a 6,3 linear block code is being generated by a generator matrix. G is given, and we have to design the hardware circuit for the encoder and syndrome decoder. Also, we have to construct the encoding and decoding table. We have to determine the error detection and error correction capabilities of the code. And also, a code word is received by the receiver. We have to check whether an error has happened in that code. If the error has happened, then we have to correct the code. This is what we have to find from this question. From this, what we come to know is it is a 6,3 linear block code. So that we know that n is equal to 3. N is equal to 6, where n is the number of bits in the code word, and k is equal to 3, where k is the number of bits in the message word. So that the message block can be written as m is equal to m0, m1, m2. This is the first bit, this is the second bit, and this is the third bit. Similarly, the code word can be written as C is equal to C0, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. And now the generator matrix can be written as the combination of parity matrix and identity matrix. And if it is so, then the code word will be message into generator matrix. So we can write it as the combination of parity and identity matrix, so that we can write this as the combination of parity block as well as the message block. The product of M and P will result the parity block. This is called as the parity block, and this M is known as the message block. The combination of the parity block and the message block is the code word. Now the generator matrix in this problem is given as 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 and 1 0 1. This is the way the generator matrix is given, and we know that the size of the parity matrix is k cross n minus k, so that here it should be 3 cross 6 minus 3 will be 3, and the size of the identity matrix is k cross k, so that here it should be 3 cross 3. So this generator matrix should be a combination of the parity matrix, identity matrix, and the size of the parity matrix should be 3 cross 3, as well as the size of the identity matrix should also be 3 cross 3. And here we can able to see that if you split these into two parts, which consists of 3 cross 3 and 3 cross 3, the combination of 3 cross 3 and 3 cross 3 matrix, we can see that the generator matrix is the combination of identity matrix and parity matrix. So the generator matrix can be the combination of the both, but in this method of writing the generator matrix, the code word will be constructed in such a way that the parity block is prefixed to the message block. But whereas in this part, if you find out the code word C is equal to M into G, then it will be M into the combination of I and P, which can be written as the combination of message block and parity block. So in this case, the parity block is suffixed. Here the parity block is suffixed to the message blocks. So this is the alterations that we have to do in the generator matrix. Either we can prefix or we can suffix. So now it is assumed that it is being suffixed. Now our intention is to design the hardware for encoder and as well as syndrome decoder. So encoder can be constructed with the help of the expression C is equal to M into G, and whereas decoder can be constructed with the help of the expression S is equal to R into H transpose. Here M is the message block, G is the generator matrix. Here R is the received code word, and H is the Hamming matrix or otherwise parity check matrix. So we have to determine H transpose also. So for that we have to determine H if the generator matrix is the combination of parity and identity matrix, then the parity check matrix is the combination of the identity matrix and the transpose of the parity matrix. If G is the combination of identity matrix and parity matrix, H can be represented the combination of P transpose and I of n minus k. So in this problem, the generator matrix is given like this. So H should be assumed as P transpose, the combination of the P transpose and I n minus k. So now we can design the encoder circuit first. So encoder is nothing but C is equal to M into G, and we can write the m as m0, m1, m2, and we know the value of g 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 and 0 0 1 1 0 1. So if you multiply these two matrices, it will become, so this m0, the code word can be written as m0 XOR m1 into 0 0 XOR m2 into 0 0. This is the first code word. And if we can assume that if the column matrix consists of 1 and that particular column will be taken from the message block and that has to be performed with modulo 2 operation. So it consists of, the first column consists of 1 in the first row, that's why this column is taken m0. Similarly, the second column consists of 1 in second row, so m1 is taken. Third column consists of 1 in third row, so m2 is taken, and the fourth column consists of 1 in both the first row and the third row, so we have to take m0 XOR m2. So C0 will be equal to m0, C1 will be m1, C2 will be m2, C3 will be m0 XOR m2, C4 will be m0 XOR m1, C5 will be m1 XOR m2. So the encoder circuit can be constructed in such a way that, so m0, m1, m2, and C0 is m0 and C1 is m1 and C2 is m2 and C3 is m0 XOR m2. And C4 is m0 XOR m1. And C5 is m1 XOR m2. This is how we can design the encoder circuit. Now we are going to determine the syndrome decoder circuit. S is equal to R into H transpose, and we know that H is equal to P transpose, the combination of P transpose and I of n minus k. So H can be written as, the P matrix is, the parity matrix is, this is P matrix. This is P matrix and this one is identity matrix. So we have to use this expression for determining the parity check matrix or Hamming matrix. So the P transpose will be written as 1 0 1 1 1 0 and 0 1 1. And now identity matrix of size n minus k cross n minus k. So n minus k is 6 minus 3 equal to 3. So 3 cross 3 identity matrix we have to write. That is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now our intention is to write the syndrome expression. So the syndrome expression consists of the product of R into H transpose. R is the received code word. If the transmitted code word consists of 6 bits, the received code word should also be consists of 6 bits. So R can be written as R0, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. That's why S can be written as R0, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5 multiplied by H transpose. So 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So the syndrome expressions can be written as the first column consists of 1 in 3 positions, first row, third row and fourth row, so that here first column, third column and fourth column is taken. So R0 XR R2 XR R3, and the next column consists of the 1 in first row, second row and fifth row, so that R0 XR R1 XR R5. Similarly, the third can be written as R1 XR R2 XR this is R4, this is R5. So this is S0, this is S1, this is S2. So the decoder circuit, syndrome decoder circuit can be drawn as so S0 will be equal to the combination of R0, R2 and R3. Similarly, S1 can be written as the combination of R0, R1 and